wonder what's inside this. You know, maybe just take a little sneak peek. Oh, hello everybody. My name is unCAGEDgamez and welcome back to the 25 Days of Mortal Kombat. You know, that reminds me of a story back in the day where I was young and Santa brought the presents one night and everyone in my house was still sleeping, but I really wanted to see what was in the present. So I went down, did a little sneakage, and I found I think 5-pack of Power Ranger Lightspeed Rescue figures, and I was over the moon excited. Unfortunately, I was like a little bit too excited that I ripped the paper too much and I saw too much of it and I couldn't really fix it because I was really young. So I hid the present back under the tree, and then the next morning I was like, oh my god, Power Rangers. And you might be saying, Cage, why are you talking about Power Rangers? Because I meet some Power Rangers in this episode of 25 Days of Mortal Kombat. But then you're saying, Cage, this is 25 Days of Mortal Kombat, not Power Rangers. Well, guess what? This Power Ranger also voices a very popular Mortal Kombat character. So without further ado, sit back, relax, make sure you subscribe, that's important, and enjoy this episode of the 25 Days of Mortal Kombat where I meet a Shaolin, a sorcerer, and a Power Ranger. Enjoy. All right, we are at Grand Rapids Comic-Con. Not the one that I was a guest. All right, we're about to do my panel. Make some noise! This is a different Grand Rapids Comic-Con. They have two. Let's see what we can find. We got some games. Games, ooh, games. We're not doing a buy everything Mortal Kombat here. Just let everyone know, all right? We're just seeing if they have Mortal Kombat, and I might buy it. You're paying for it. All right, so this booth specializes in a lot of like Japanese games, and I've never seen Japanese packaging for this. This is GameCube. This is awesome. Sealed Japanese GameCube game. It's like a box, not like the plastic that we have. That's pretty cool. We got over here some Game Boy stuff. This is pretty. Look, tell me this package is that awesome. Mario Golf, I'm believing, right? Like I might get it just to get it. But I asked about Mortal Kombat. Unfortunately, they said they don't have any, so let's keep looking. So Thrills pointed out that he saw Mortal Kombat, but shout out to the homie Johnny for already buying that for me. Found some more Gamage. And Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat. First one to find Mortal Kombat wins. See, but I want a case. Yeah, because it's a lot cooler to display a case. Oh snap, we got that Ash, baby. Not buy everything Ash. All right, I'm in line to meet Jin Bosch, the Black Ranger, Adam. Also,
beautiful timing. You doing all right, bud?
he also, oh my god. He also voices Kung Jin, that's what I was trying to say. So we're gonna meet him and excited.
Alright, thank you.
I'm Johnny Young Bosch, and you just got caged.
Okay.
Morphin tag! 17 times! Cool.
Wait, that's it? You know, I thought there would be more to this story. It's like the person didn't record enough or something to make a longer episode. So like you guys saw in the video, I met Johnny Young Bosch, and he was extremely down to earth, super nice guy. He signed my JIN Mortal Kombat X card, and he signed my Power Ranger poster. Very cool dude. I wanted him to be part of the 25 Days of Mortal Kombat, but he's super busy and he has to fight crime and do all that stuff. He's in animes and all that. But luckily for you guys, we got Kung Jin's best friend making a Christmas holiday shoutouts to the Cage fam, so take it away.
Happy holidays, Cage fam. This is Parry Shen. I voiced Akita in Mortal Kombat X. I got to say a lot of cool, witty one-liners like, Katana, I never considered you an enemy. You never considered me at all? Well, that's just hurtful. Get down on my knees. I just washed his pants, so... Now, David wanted me to convey a happy Christmas memory of mine, and it would have to be when I would unbox the ornaments every year for the tree when we start decorating. Because it'd be these toys, essentially, that I wouldn't see for a year because they get boxed up again. And even before Toy Story came out and had the concept of having a sort of a having these toys, having these feelings, I would feel bad for these ornaments, I remember, because they'd be like these little dolls that you would hang up and these little cute little things on icebergs and things like that, and seals. And I remember just feeling bad that they were stored up for a whole year, and this was like the only time of year to shine. So I was really empathetic to these ornaments. So it was, I just remember being a real fond memory. And even to now, when I have my kids and then we take out these ornaments and we have a lot of cute ones and stuff that I've brought from my old house, and they provide a lot of great memories. And now, of course, I have a lot of cool ones, like, you know, this Batman with this huge cape that like looks like he's flying out of the tree. So I think that would have to be it, you know. And I think it's because I don't get to see them, these items, very often, that I almost kind of forget that I have them. And I also need to free them because they're all boxed up the whole year, and I feel really bad for them. My most favorite gift that I've gotten for Christmas would have to be right after the movie Return of the Jedi, and they had the coolest toys because they had all the Ewoks, but I couldn't get Wicket because, of course, he was too popular. So I had to get like the Shaman Logray, which like nobody wanted. So there's like plenty of them on the shelves, but I got Logray, and I remember my mom would let me. She got it for me, so I knew she had it, but she would let me have this one gift, but I couldn't open it, so I could play with him inside the container. So of course he had the plastic covering on the outside, you know, so I would pretend that Logray was like encased in like ice, like he was like in suspended animation, and I was like, you know, I would just like look at him in the box, and then come Christmas Day I could open it up and free him, and he was like, you know, freed from the carbonite or whatnot. And that year I also got which I didn't know, which was an amazing surprise, was a speeder bike. So look it up on, if you guys don't know, because obviously the movie came out, you know, over 30 years ago. But if you go on YouTube, you can find, I'm sure someone has some, you know, old school toys, but the speeder bike was freaking cool. So of course the characters could ride the bikes, but when you played with it and you pretend that you got shot, there's a button that had a spring-loaded thing where it made the bike just fall apart into pieces. So it was freaking cool, and you'd just be like, and then you would I think it came in like 3 or 4 pieces, and then you would like click it all back together, and it was perfectly fine. But it was ingenious. So yeah, some happy Christmas memories. Once again, have a happy holidays, Cage fam, and be safe and kind to one another.
Why is that even here? It's so random. It's by the guitar. It's like,